Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show. We are at episode 14
Been a lot.
we're very excited to talk to you guys today. How was your
crazy week,
Oh, it
hasn't
has
it?
been crazy. It's been very, very big, especially in the news, the
Big
bushfires,
Lots
bit
of things
of,
been happening.
World War 3 action too, but yeah, let's
Been a
just
big
talk
week.
about our individual weeks to start it off like normal.
So, what did I do this week? Today's the...
Fuck all like normal.
Yeah, today's the 8th, so... went to Falls.
Yep.
Yeah, it was alright. It was... I did think it would be better.
Right.
Setup was bad.
What was the best, who was the best
Lewis
act?
Capaldi,
Right.
very good.
Yeah.
Good lad as well, like just lad from
Funny?
the pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, very funny. Better than most comedians. He was-
Yeah.
And he was on the streets of Freo after. Walked past him, which was cool.
It's beautiful.
Halsey or Halsey,
Yep.
however you say her name. Very weird. I didn't like her
Okay.
at all.
Yeah, you were telling me that she
Yeah.
did something. What did she say?
She was swearing like a lot, but she was really aggressive and like
Okay.
I don't know what she was going for, but I just
Like
think
a metalhead type.
yeah, and just like a power woman
Okay.
swear. I don't know. I just think whatever she was going for, that ain't it.
Right.
And I didn't really rate her.
Okay.
And I think if I was her management team, I'd probably try and market her a bit different.
Yeah.
Just be like a
That's
cool
fair.
chick and sing you good songs.
Yeah.
She was singing a lot of songs I didn't know because I guess I realised I don't actually know many of her songs in the end.
That's fair.
So yeah, Falls, I would say, what do I want to give it? A 7.
Yeah.
Just for Lewis. If he
Yeah.
wasn't there, I don't know, probably lower.
Like 6.
Setup was trash.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but whatever, you know.
Life
that's
goes on,
life.
mate.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah. So went down south with Dad to visit good family friends,
Jimmy?
Jimmy and family. They've grown up a lot,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was good. Played a bit of cricket, watched a bit of cricket. Had Mexican one night, beautiful.
Nice. What,
Yeah,
like tacos or?
Yeah,
a
it was
bit-
like wraps, but he cooked it on the barbecue, and he's a bloody
Perfection,
good cook.
yeah.
Yep. I did say a few weeks ago
Yeah,
I'd take
Jimmy's
his
a good
cooking
cook, yeah.
over my family's.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Shout out Jimmy and the family. So yeah, went down south. Didn't even swim in the ocean, to be honest. It was
That's
actually
alright.
it was cold down there. But yeah, it was pretty good.
No need to force
Laid
it.
back. I felt very relaxed.
Yeah, it is a nice.
Yeah.
When you go away, it's nice.
Yeah, it felt good. And yeah, that's all I've
You
done.
went to Rottnest yesterday,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, that's true. I went to Rotto yesterday with my girlfriend and her little brother Jesse, and it was a good trip.
Yeah.
I feel like we needed an extra day or two.
Yeah, just to really experience it.
My arse hurts from,
Riding around.
from bike riding.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean it's uphill, downhill. It was basically uphill. Even on the way
Yeah.
back, you'd think it's downhill, but it went uphill again. I don't know how it
That's
happens,
not
but
ideal.
yeah, I didn't really enjoy the bike riding aspect. I thought I would a bit more. Obviously, my knee's still trying to recover, so I'm going to blame it on that.
Yeah, crippled.
Because, yeah, I do like to refer to myself as a fucking power athlete. So, you know, when I can't power up the hills and
Yeah,
I've got
yeah,
a 13-year-old beating me, I feel a bit shit.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
yeah,
but it's
but-
the knee's fault.
Yeah,
not you.
I'll say, yeah, I don't have muscle in my leg anymore, so see me in 6
Yeah.
months, mate, buddy.
Also, I just remembered I called you straight away. Got recognised in Subway.
Yeah,
From-
tell them the story.
So I'm in Subway in the Vale.
Yep.
Then mum and daughter walk in. Daughter's
Right.
about 15. Mum looked about 38, 40.
Yeah.
And they go, turn the phone around, and
Yeah.
it's the me and Jamo's hit talk that we made, 350,000 views,
Yeah,
whatever.
Hit talks are what we make. We don't make TikToks.
Nah. And then so she goes, is this you?
Yeah.
Did you guys make this video? I go, yeah, that's me. And she goes, oh my God, we're from Melbourne. We've been watching your video. We can't stop watching it. And then the mum says, can you get a photo with my daughter? And it was probably one of the craziest moments of my life.
Because then you're feeling like, holy shit, people in Melbourne are watching our videos.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when you see it on the screen, you're just like, oh.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when it's
But
in
when
real
when it
life,
relates to
yeah.
real people, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So you took a photo with this little girl.
Yeah.
And now she's got that forever.
Yeah, so that'll be worth a lot one day.
Oh, for 100%, mate.
Yeah, when I was at Carly's house, I was offering to sign stuff for her, just so it, maybe like auction it or whatever.
And was she getting mad about that?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah, that's just what she's got to deal with, I guess.
But yeah, it was a all right week.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of things happening in the world as well this week.
Yeah, let's talk about Trumpy. And Iran.
Yeah,
Iran.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They'll probably
Anyway.
bomb us for that.
If I went to war, Iran.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
run too. I'm not a soldier, man. I'm not
Mhm.
a.
Yeah. Nor am I. And
I mean, the heroes die, and then
I feel like
the real smart people come back.
you know, if enlistment happens and World War III
I'm
does
not
take
going.
place, I reckon they should take all the tradies, you know, the carpenters,
'cause
sparkies,
they're
the roof
good with
guys.
their hands.
Great with their hands, you know, tough blokes. Don't take us.
The problem is 20-year-old boys,
Mhm.
men, not boys,
Yeah.
like us, are prime. That's who they take.
Yeah, because... Yeah,
But I'm not going.
Fast,
I'm not going.
agility.
I'm not going. I'll do anything, but because someone needs to hold down media here.
Just say you've got a hip problem,
Yeah.
and I'll say I've got a knee problem.
Say I've got Asperger's or something, or Parkinson's. I don't know.
I didn't stop Greta Thunberg from going to war.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty wild. I think World War III might be on the brink. I was watching Joe Rogan, and he said he actually feels worried for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared because, for those who don't know, basically Trump sent a drone strike in Iran.
Yeah, killed their general.
Yeah, their military leader
He
or
was
something.
he's like killed Americans before.
Yeah. So basically,
So he was like, nah, fuck you.
he had plans to wipe out a lot of US bases and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Anyway,
And
so
another, I've seen a lot of people who, because they dislike Trump and they're on like the other side of
Yeah.
they're trying to pretend that this general wasn't a terrorist or
Right,
whatever, and
yeah.
like just
they're just saying that he killed him just for the sake of killing him.
man.
But he was plotting mass
yeah,
murders.
people on that like the left wing, they change their
Yeah.
views just to go against.
They
Like
sure
they
do.
don't stick with anything.
It's the Neymars of society.
Yeah,
the people
yeah,
that
yeah.
whinge, cry, dive, play left wing.
Yeah, exactly. But
No
anyway,
wonder.
yeah. So Trumpy killed him.
Yeah,
General.
Trumpy killed General.
Top
and then,
general, I think he was.
what's it been, 2 days later? I think it was this
Yeah.
morning.
Then didn't he put a little tweet out saying, "Don't basically don't fuck with us."
Yeah, he is cheeky with
Yeah.
it. And then basically, Iran have bombed 2 of US military bases which are in Iran.
I read that they didn't kill any Americans,
Right.
But some Iranian people got killed who were there. But they heaps of Americans were
Yeah.
at the bases.
Yeah, I've heard that as soon as Trump did the drone strike, all the American soldiers in Iran left so they wouldn't be affected by
Yeah.
what would happen after, which is a good idea. But it was pretty dumb from the Iranians to
So now they've done
waste
that,
their
and
weaponry.
I think,
12 rockets, I think. Ridiculous.
but that's them saying we want to play, we want to
It is,
dance.
exactly.
You know?
You had a quote before we started the potty. What was it?
Yeah. So it was Iran's crazy.
Yep.
Trump's crazy, and
Yep.
they just want to box.
Yeah, they
That's
just
what's
wanna
happening. It's a
box.
boxing match.
Yep.
They're both just gonna go fuck it.
Mhm.
And I learned off Joe Rogan that Iran have some links with Russia and China,
Yeah, that's
which could be trouble for everyone.
Yeah. And who do we have links with?
So
The Poms in New Zealand.
yeah,
Great.
so we'd be on there. We'd obviously have
Probably
to
be
back
on
up
the US
America.
team. Yeah.
See, I was wondering, like European, like Germany and stuff, are they going to get involved, or would Germany stay out of it because they were involved, in the World War II and shit? It was their fault, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll just relax a bit.
Are they a part of the Commonwealth? Or
I
not?
don't think they are because
Okay.
they're like psychos. But I think it's going to happen. Well, I read that he was nearly going to make an address to the nation, but
right.
maybe I
What-
think that's
what
been
is-
put on hold.
What will that be? I think that'll just be saying what has happened,
happened.
and what he will do. But no one will declare war. I don't think anyone in the world wants a world war.
Yeah.
I don't even think ISIS want a world war. They just want what they
Yeah.
believe in. So,
Maybe Iran, but I feel like maybe they do want one because they bombed it, so they're poking back saying, "Come on."
well, I feel like everyone that has a boring life, if a world war gets thrown into the mix, then obviously they're going to have a
Everyone's
bit
life
more
is
excitement.
exciting. It would make some shit happen.
It would
wouldn't
make some shit happen, but it's also very devastating.
Yeah, it would kill a lot of people these days because there's so many bombs. They just go click and fucking bang.
Yeah, and the click ones have like GPS trackers, and it's ridiculous.
It would be hard to
X-ray
fight
vision.
China and Russia.
Sure would be.
But
A
I
lot
feel
of-
like America have a massive military that would probably be able
Huge.
to win anything. But a lot of people would die.
Yep.
I wonder if they would have if World War III starts, since everyone's equal, would it be 50% female soldiers? Because
Right.
that's obviously what should happen,
Have you
shouldn't it?
seen? There's been a video.
That's what should happen, don't you reckon?
People saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
it's actually girls making the videos saying, oh, we have fought for women's rights for all these years, but don't want to go to war."
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a meme today and it was like, oh, we're all equal, and then World War III comes and it shows them like girls in the kitchen, and
Yeah.
there's heaps of girls commenting saying how true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like if World War III does happen, Obviously, there should be just as many women fighting as men, and
Of
they should be
course.
volunteering because that's what.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's
Obvi.
yeah, that's what should happen. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Nor would I.
I wouldn't want it. There's no way.
Equality is key.
There is
Dylan.
no way I want more men fighting than women.
No, mate.
No way.
That is disgraceful.
That's sexist.
We love equality, and that's what we want to see.
Women are just as good as men, so they
100%.
should be fighting. You know what? I want more women fighting because they're
Yep.
better than men.
I want a 70-30 split.
They always say they're better than men, right?
I want men in the kitchen.
Yeah, 100%. I'll cook.
Mhm.
I'll cook.
Go on. I'll
cook and clean.
Let's cook and clean.
That's yeah, all the girls can go fight in the World War
Mhm.
for sure. I would love them to. I think
Mm.
it would be, and I hope they wouldn't deny it
Oh,
because they've been
yeah.
pushing for it for so long.
If they push it
So
back.
now it's prime time. It's fight night.
It's
you know,
fight night.
feminism and left wing. They've been going crazy for the last 10 years.
This is the Staples Center of World Wars.
So that was your press conferences. Yeah. Now this
Yeah.
is fight
But this
night.
is the real
This
deal.
is your Mayweather
You've
McGregor.
talked up. You've talked your shit, you know.
I want it. I love it.
I love
I
it.
stand for it. I stand with them.
I stand
And I'll
with
be
them.
here when they get back. I'll cook, I'll clean,
Yep.
I'll take care of the kids.
Mhm. I won't cheat on you when you come back 4 years later.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait for the new World War.
Remember, that's what happened in the 7 years in Tibet. I did watch it.
Yeah.
And he went away to Tibet for 7 years and was like, a prisoner of war. And then
Yeah.
he was writing letters to her.
And she's just fucking another dude.
yeah.
That's why you don't go to war. The smart men stay home and take care of
Yeah.
all the lonely, not single, but lonely women.
That's terrible, but great at the same time.
But yeah, so World War III is probably going to happen soon.
Yeah,
If you're a male and you don't want to go,
that's fine. We stand by you.
you don't have to anymore because now the women can go
Mhm.
too.
They put their hand up.
They're going to volunteer.
I've been breaking things all morning.
Greta Thunberg, she's too young to go to war.
I don't know.
They'll
She
say
talks a lot of
all
talk.
the people then say World War III was caused by climate change. That's
yep.
what the climate change, because
Yeah.
they love pointing to every single
Mhm.
thing in the world is climate change
Yeah,
related.
well, that's it. World War III. You know, Trump's actions are based on climate change. He's getting hot and flustered because of the increasing
Yeah.
temperatures, and that's why he's making these decisions.
Man just wants a war. But he has to have, because all American presidents,
Mm.
they always go to war, so it'd be dumb for him to not.
Yeah.
You know, he has to do it.
Just on the topic of Middle Eastern, Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It's currently negative 15 degrees and snowing.
Is it?
I
Really?
didn't think that could happen. I thought Afghanistan.
I thought it was a hot, steamy...
I thought it was a hot piece of shit, and it is snowing.
Why?
Like, bless you. 2, bang, and 3. Bang! I got it. Go on.
The hat trick.
The hattie.
Peter Siddle.
Beautiful. But yeah,
Afghanistan's snowing.
Afghanistan's snowing. It's incredible. I didn't think it got down to those temperatures.
Neither.
But obviously, it's like a desert type area.
So it gets really... deserts do get cold at night, don't they? Isn't
Sure
that a
do.
thing?
Yeah.
There you go.
Also, fun fact: the ocean is the largest desert in the world.
Oh, shit.
Mhm.
That's true, eh? Because it's just sand.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. That's wild, eh? I
It is
still don't
wild.
get that.
That's Deontay.
Deontay Wilder.
Mhm.
That is crazy.
I'll tell you what was wild: Ricky Gervais and his speech
Oh
at
my
the
god, incredible.
What was it at?
Golden Globes.
Golden Globes.
He's a king.
He is a king.
An absolute king.
He said what he wanted. He made Weinstein jokes. Who's the other
Jeffrey
one?
Epstein or whatever, the
Epstein.
guy.
It's all the Steins.
Yeah. There's some big controversy around him. What was the full? Is he like a
Wait, is
pedophile or
this
something?
Epstein or-
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I feel apparently I heard he's like the reason he got killed was because he might have some insight into like a pedophile ring for high government officials,
Right.
and that's why he got
If you're high,
murdered.
if you're a high government official, why are you committing those things?
I know, just go for the like 25-year-old girls who love you.
because you have money.
But yeah, his speech was great. If anyone hasn't watched
Yeah.
it, go watch his opening monologue.
The opening 8 minutes,
It's crazy.
and he took shots at everyone.
It was
He
really
called an old guy Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
and
then-
everyone was just shocked. You could tell. He's done a few of them before. He's
Yeah.
hosted, and I've watched them. They're very good as well. But yeah, this
he's
one-
golden.
He's gold. He's a hero.
He had a joke about fat people, and it was like supermarket doors, they should decrease the
Yeah.
size so they can't walk in,
yeah.
and then Like there'll be a donut on the other side of the door, and they can't fit through because they're too fat.
So they go and get skinny.
So they work so hard to get through that door. They get through the door, they eat all the donuts, then they can't get back
Yeah.
out, and they're fucked.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a genius.
He's
He's a
a
comedic
genius.
genius. And one day we'll meet him and have him on the potty.
Oh, he seems like such a great bloke.
He does seem like a good lad.
A good laugh. We'd get roasted by him,
Yeah.
but I'd take it.
I
I'd
love
take it
him.
from
I love
Ricky
him.
Gervais.
I'm a huge Ricky Gervais fan.
Yeah.
Because he just doesn't care. He just says what he wants.
Yeah.
And he says you can make jokes about anything.
You
Like,
can.
There's
It-
no need to be
it is
politically correct.
Complete and utter bullshit if you hold back on a joke because you're in front of
Yeah.
a certain group of people. If people are offended, that's their problem.
That's their they're the ones getting offended.
That's
And
how
he
I see
also
it.
has that offense is like anyone can like offense
is
is
attention seeking.
Yeah, and it's like it's not your what you think is offensive isn't the be all end all. That's how
There's
people
no-
act these days.
Yeah, but there's no like definitive
Exactly.
answer to what is
like,
crossing the
wouldn't
line.
it be racist to not make jokes about everyone? Because then, if you're only making jokes about white people because you're white, isn't
Yeah.
that racist? Because you're not treating everyone the same. Because you're
Yeah.
not making like any
Spread
real
the love.
The real equality is making jokes about everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Fat people are fat. It's funny.
Skinny people are skinny.
Funny.
Not as funny as fat people though.
No, it's nowhere near as funny. Midgets are funny.
Midget wrestling, boxing.
Incredible. I love in the
Beautiful.
Wolf of Wall Street how they throw the midgets at the.
Yeah,
That's great. I'd love
but
to
see,
play that sport.
that's
That should be an Olympic
okay.
sport.
Leonardo DiCaprio does that in a movie.
Yeah.
No shit, gets copped for it.
Yeah.
Right. The actor was probably getting paid good money to be thrown into a wall.
Yeah.
Midget stunt double, and
Great
basically
career choice as a midget.
Yeah.
If you are a midget.
it is because
Great
there's a lot of
career
money in
choice.
it.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably even midget escorts. Imagine
there would
that.
be.
That's incredible.
Would you have sex with a midget?
I don't think I could.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, in school,
Why did we
we
know-
learn about Down syndrome. We don't learn about people,
Midgets.
who don't have limbs or midgets. I think that's disgusting.
Yeah, I want to know everything there is to know about midgets.
Yeah, we had a few topics sent in from good friend of the show, Aiden Padua, and he wants to know what the best food places are apart from Nando's.
Because obviously Nando's is king.
Nando's is very, very high.
Yeah. Number one.
Yeah, I don't really want to rank them because I'm not good with that stuff.
Nah, but Nando's can be top.
yeah,
And
like
then
I,
everything else
I
can
do
be
like
under.
grilled, the burger place.
I love grilled too.
Grilled do good burgers.
Order? What do you get?
I normally get, so I'm different to the normal human. I don't like sauce.
Yeah.
Strange. So on my burger, I customize my own.
Yeah.
So I'll get,
Like how your life should be custom. Everyone should
that's it.
customize their
and
life.
no one should be judged for it, but I
Yeah.
get heavily judged for everything I do.
You do.
But that's just the life I live and the
Yeah.
life I lead. So basically, I go there and I get a bun, right? 2 buns, 1 top, 1 bottom, seedless. I normally go seedless.
I go seedless bun too.
If I have seed, I don't mind too much.
Yeah,
When I was
I
younger,
want-
I hated it.
I want seedless bun as well.
Anyway, seedless
What's it
bun.
called? I always forget the name for it.
I just go, give me the one without seed,
Yeah, same.
please, and off I go. But I get my beef patty, I get bacon, I get cheese, I get lettuce, and I get carrot,
Yeah. That's alright.
and that's all I get.
I get crispy bacon and
Yep.
cheese. I love it. Good
Yeah.
burger. I don't think I've ever tried another burger from grilled.
Well, you like that one, so don't change.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yesterday, what was it? I can't even remember.
Maybe we'll get grilled today.
we could.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went to Subway at Rottnest Island yesterday.
I had Subway yesterday as well.
Beautiful. I normally get chicken classic,
Yeah.
right? Foot-long chicken classic with similar ingredients to my last order.
Yeah.
Now, basically, I changed it up. I've had the meatballs before. I've had a
Mm.
couple of the other things. I tried chicken teriyaki,
Yeah.
and I didn't like it.
You felt shitty about yourself
Because
for changing?
I changed, and
Idiot.
I'm an idiot. I am. I've
What did
gone
I
against
had?
my own
I had
word.
steak and cheese. It was alright.
I
I was
won't-
nearly going to get chicken classic.
Yeah,
I might get it next
I'll
time.
get that
I think.
today. Yeah. Oh,
Um,
actually, we're going to go grilled
Maybe. We'll see. We'll
or
see.
Subway. We don't know.
We'll see. I also tried Fit Chips from Subway.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
These shittest chips.
Don't try
I've
and make
ever-
a good food
Oh.
that everyone in the world likes. Don't change that. Don't change it. Don't make it more
that's
healthy
a food. You know, you said you don't like sauce. I don't like Smith's chips.
at all.
Not at all, bro.
Right.
I don't like those packet chips
Yeah.
at all. For
See,
some.
and people will judge you
Yeah,
for
it's
that.
weird because I know
don't
most.
care.
Yeah.
People will slate you for
And I genuinely like if Carly doesn't eat them that much, but say she did.
Mm-hmm. You would
Say
want
she
to
had
be
salt and
away from
vinegar
her.
Smith's chips. She would have to brush her teeth and wash her hands after. Otherwise,
no.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
don't.
I'm not a fan of like.
Yeah,
at
neither.
all.
Nor am I.
No, I don't.
It's a respect
I'm not
thing as
around
well.
them. Like if Mum's eating them when I leave, I'm pretty.
You won't come back
By
home.
like
Yeah.
not like a proper hug, and it's gross. I don't like seeing my nieces eat them.
Yeah,
It
because
makes them grubby
yeah.
and. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of. I don't like chip eaters. I don't think I could be with someone who's like if like big eat stuffing Cheetos in their mouth and
Like imagine, like
fucking pig, bro.
imagine if I was just chomping them down right
Nah,
now.
I would literally like
You'd
I'd
quit
walk
the
out,
body.
bro.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit. I'm not gonna when I have kids one day, they're not gonna be in the house because
They're not allowed to eat those chips then.
then they drop a chip on the floor. It's fucking
Oh.
gross. Do you know what I
And
mean?
then the
Like
smell
it
lingers?
yeah, it escalates, man.
It's like when you go to Macca's and you're coming back home,
yeah.
and then that smell, the smell stays
I hate
in
the
your
smell
car.
of
It's
takeaway after
dirty.
I've eaten
Yeah.
it. It's fine once I've eaten it.
That's why you eat inside a lot of the time. Yeah,
But then once I've finished,
Mhm.
I don't want the smell of takeaway around me at all.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Go home, wash your hands, clean your face.
Yeah.
Start your day again. Brush your teeth
Yeah.
thrice.
But yeah, it's definitely it's just gross.
We'll talk about some orders that we get. So, like, let's say KFC.
So-
I'll always get original tenders
Same,
box.
Yeah.
Or because I do love the tenders.
Yeah.
Popcorn chicken good, nuggets good. Anything boneless from KFC I love.
Well, yesterday I tried a Zinger burger box.
Yep.
So it's just Zinger burger, a crispy, a tender and popcorn
Yep.
chicken. It was alright. I'd still rather my original
Yeah.
tenders
Yeah.
or. But yeah, so I get the same meal as you from KFC.
Yeah.
We get
Now
the
let's
same.
go. We've talked about grilled, Macca's. I normally just get chips and nuggets. I'm very childish.
Yeah,
when
I
it
like
comes to
chips and
Macca's.
nuggets. I don't mind a cheeseburger meal
Yeah.
or a McChicken. Carly got
Right.
me onto them and they're not bad. So that's the first change in order I've had that I've liked probably
Yeah.
ever in my life.
That's good.
Not a bad choice. But
Not
it
a
took
bad
me
choice.
about 2.5 years of being with her to try it first. So,
Yeah.
it's a long wait.
Yeah.
So I probably won't change any other orders for the next 2 to 3 years minimum.
Yeah, I think that's
Like
good.
my grilled order, I would say the only way I would get a different burger from grilled is when I'm really rich.
Yeah.
And then that way I won't care if I don't like the burger.
Because you can just buy another.
Yeah, or I can just But yeah, probably I don't really want to change orders for the next 2 to 3 years minimum.
What's your favourite pasta?
I think I don't like spaghetti, like long but
Yeah, yeah.
skinny, like a bit skinnier. Spaghettini maybe it's called. I don't know.
No,
Yourself?
I think that's what we have.
Yeah.
Wait, how skinny are you talking?
Not hell skinny, but just
Normal
like,
spaghetti
yeah,
size.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
You? What's
I-
your favourite?
I love spaghetti. I also like creamy bacon carbonara.
Yep.
Do like my carbonara. I've seen a lot of hate towards it on
Really?
Facebook. People saying, why have a creamy pasta when it should just be tomato-y?
I don't. What else do I don't mind? Sometimes like I've had ravioli that can be alright. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's not
If it's-
bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Tay really loves her gnocchi. I'm not a huge
Okay,
gnocchi
I don't
fan.
mind it. It's a
Same.
little bit boring though.
Yeah, just potato.
Yeah,
and-
like
yeah.
if I get that for dinner, it's like but then
You
it's
need
like
something
I
else?
want something else in there. I want
Yeah.
some meat in there or something. It's a bit like fucking
plain.
yeah. Like imagine coming home from work and that's what dinner.
Yeah.
Throw the plate back at her, bro. Straight at her head, eh? That's what probably imagine being up. You're working all day, bro. Trading,
Yeah.
laying bricks, 10 hours, laying bricks, sucking dicks, 10 hours straight. You come home, you're a monster, you're a zombie.
Yeah, you're sweaty,
You walk in the door, hey, love,
dirty.
and then
What's for dinner?
potato gnocchi. Imagine that. That's why he's at the pub for 6 hours after work every night.
Because he gets his palmy from the pub
Yeah.
instead of going home to get the gnocchi.
But yeah, I'll do. That's yeah. I think we agree on most of our food tastes,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
makes it easy when we get lunch
It
together,
does.
which is great.
Yeah, because if you suggest a place, we'll just go there.
Yeah, and we know what we're gonna get.
Yeah.
It's good to be picky with food.
I
You
guess
should have high food standards.
they're the main staples of foods that we
Hungry
get.
Jacks? I don't have it too often.
Nah, honestly, I haven't had Hungry Jacks probably since school.
I have it like maybe a couple times a year. I just get normal, like Whopper
Yeah.
Junior, normal burger. But the thing is, like, the different like KFC and Macca's and Hungry Jacks, the prices are going up to like $10, $11,
Yeah.
and a grilled is like maybe 18 with chips. And Nando's is about 15. So
Yeah, it's all coming closer together.
remember, like I said, a big mistake we made was trying that weird chicken place in Thornley Square.
Yeah, that was silly.
When we should have just got Nando's.
Very silly, yeah.
Dumb. What other places are there to eat from?
I don't really venture out into many other places.
Domino's? Like, what pizza do you eat?
I can eat a few.
Same. Pizza I'm a bit more open
Yeah.
about because the ingredients on a pizza are normal. Not
Yeah.
For,
Like I'll have ham and cheese,
yeah.
pepperoni,
Same.
margarita,
Yeah.
meat lovers.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with pizza. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But
most pizzas are good.
Keep most veggies away from the pizza.
Yeah.
I'll have those with another meal. I don't want them on my pizza.
Yeah.
That's just my preference. So we'll move on from that. I think we've covered most bases. I mean, I don't go to charcoal chicken.
No, I've been there maybe once this year, and I just get quarter chicken and chips,
Yeah.
which you would get normal
Probably.
from normal places.
I don't go to Zambreros.
Nah, I've never had Zambreros.
I can't
Not
trust
a fan.
it.
Neither.
It's too veggie for me. I sound like a 12-year-old
I feel like
boy.
I'll prefer homemade Mexican food over Mexican place
agree,
Mexican food. I think it's better.
Too greasy and oily.
It's just, yeah. I think I had a wrap once from Guzman Y Gomez.
Yep, that's another Mexi.
I wish I
Average,
just
av.
went to Nando's
Yeah,
or something, or fucking some nuggets.
that's fair.
But yeah.
There is someone that loves Zambreros. He's been on the podcast before, Brandon Lear.
Yeah.
Now, we've got a problem with him.
Yeah.
We gave him a platform, and he called out Cole Chapman,
Yeah.
right, for a big fight. Now, the fight we were going to host, keyword were, we're not too sure about it now because Brandon pussied out.
Changed
so
the date
basically,
on us without telling us.
So basically, we booked the venue, everything, we're going to get a crowd there,
Yeah.
and without telling anyone, not even his trainer,
Yeah.
who's his best mate, he didn't do that. And then we said, all right, we're going to make the event for the fight, and he's gone, oh, no, we can't do that. I've changed the date, and I've cancelled our booking on the venue.
I was
Without
so mad.
telling
Me and
anyone.
we were mad. Because it's like...
Because then our interest in the fight is gone.
Yeah,
because
mine's
we had
gone
a set
now.
date. We were telling people who we saw, the set
January
date.
11th was... It was meant to be this weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we messaged him saying, oh, let's get it rolling, make the event. And he goes, I've cancelled it.
Yeah,
We'll
and
do it in
then
February.
we told
No.
Cole, and he basically just laughed at him.
Yeah.
Because I think what happened is that Brandon was training really hard, and he
Yeah.
thought Cole wasn't doing anything, and then Cole started posting him training, and he looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And then Brandon shat himself, and he actually messaged me and said, I need more time.
Yeah.
Mate,
I don't care
if
about
there's
it
a set
anymore.
date,
They could fight in the gym.
Anthony Joshua isn't asking for another
Exactly.
another date. Ridiculous. So
Nate Diaz came in on like 7 days and beat McGregor.
Yeah.
I remember like 4 years ago. So if he can do that,
yeah, so we're a bit pissed off with Brandon.
and I don't really have anything. I don't feel anything towards it anymore now. I don't really give a shit.
We were really, really advocates for it, and
Yeah.
now it's at the back of my mind.
It was because we got other things to focus on. Poddy,
Sure do.
talk. You know.
Make a few more hit talks after this.
Yeah.
We had a TikTok explode.
Explode. It was crazy. I've never.
What's
It's
the
the
stat?
only. It's the only platform where you can explode on that quickly now because
Yeah.
YouTube's hard to break. Like we just do this for fun because we enjoy it.
Yeah,
But whereas TikTok, you really get the reward.
for effort.
And we saw that chick you showed me, and she was saying no one gets TikTok videos don't blow anymore.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like, no, it's because you're not making original content.
That's
bitch.
it. It's a girl from Perth who has her own company called
Yeah.
Awake Tours. This girl's Anita Bass or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we saw her TikTok, and she's from Perth, and it says, oh yeah, no one can blow because there's too many users now.
Not true.
Not
That's more
true.
viewers, mate.
Yeah, more viewers. So basically, we got 365,000 views, which is coming up to 500,000.
It's crazy,
And
man.
the video was called Cities of Australia, and we just go through each capital city of Australia. There were so many dumb comments.
And
of
we
people.
weren't even that hyped that day. We were
Nah,
like
yeah.
struggling for an idea, and then
Yeah.
Jamo was like, "Let's just do this one, fuck it,"
Yeah,
and then
it
bang,
did alright. So
and it
that's
took
good
off
for us.
real
I mean,
quick.
probably gave us 3,000 followers, pretty much.
Yeah, we're nearly at 6,000 now. We were like 3.5 before it, and then
Yeah.
we're only at 60,000 likes, and now we're at nearly 140,000.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's really taken us off.
But yeah, the girl that noticed you the other day was watching from TikTok.
Yeah,
so
from Melbourne, which
that
is crazy.
It's a platform that I will admit at first I hated because
Yeah.
it was just cringe, and then you introduced me to it. And
Yeah, well, the
since
only
then-
reason is because who got me on it? Maybe Carly.
Yeah.
And then I was watching some videos, like, yeah, it's all right. And then remember we made that one with Rog at Rog's house.
Yeah.
And then it was like 500 views in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, this is the platform where me and Jamo can finally get some
Like
fucking views.
we can put plenty of effort into making a YouTube video and
it
get
won't-
500
yeah, if
in
that
a week.
same video if we put that same video on YouTube, it probably would a couple thousand, maybe if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Like if we're lucky, I mean,
I'm
like
talking like a
it
couple
would max
thousand.
5k because suburbs of Perth only got
5k.
So, but there's no way it would have got 350. You know what I mean?
And like that's the thing. YouTube, we put suburbs of Perth on that over 5k, and then we put it on TikTok, and it's
100k
nearly
joined.
Yeah,
because that was on 40 and no, it's probably like 120k nearly now.
true.
Because it's nearly 80 part 2 and part 1's
Yeah.
at like 38 I think as well.
That's true.
But yeah, like
There's just
TikTok's
more.
just good to get your views out, get
It's
some
yeah.
likes, get your face recognized.
That's it.
You know?
To be seen and to grow. Because if we grow on TikTok, let's
Yeah.
say, this is another topic from Padgy. He said, your 2020 goals.
Yeah.
So we have set some goals, which should we share 'em?
Yeah, go on.
So I can't remember the exact number. Let's just say the first one we're talking about. By the end of the year, we
Yeah.
want 500,000 followers on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah. We didn't set how many likes we want, but
Nah, to us, that's not
that'll
huge.
come with it. I want the followers more than the likes because
Yeah.
the likes come with no matter what.
Yeah. So we want a 1 mil view TikTok
And a 1 mil like
and a
TikTok.
1 mil like TikTok. We want a 500k TikTok, which is just around the corner, I
Yeah.
think. And we're going to target, each state in Australia, and then from there go out.
Try and maybe target
Branch
them
out.
a little America or
Yeah.
even India because, like I said, they have the most TikTok accounts in the world, which is I didn't know that until I googled it.
And now at the moment we're looking at maybe 200 viewers on average per podcast.
Yeah, not bad. I'd like that to be like a K at the end
that's
of the year.
same thing.
Yeah.
By the end of the year we want 1,000 weekly.
Yeah.
Because that's basically radio.
1,000's good. Yeah.
1,000 people. That's
a radio
huge.
gig would be cool somehow.
We
Get in
really,
contact with someone.
we've been, sending emails, shooting things across to a lot of people lately, trying to get heard. Just trying to get our name out there to hopefully get some experience. And yeah, radio is,
an interest.
is an interest. Obviously,
There's a lot of money in it, which I didn't know either.
yeah. And basically, we want our TikTok to grow everything else. So
Yeah.
basically, by the end of the year, I want the YouTube to be on, I don't know, 15, 20k.
Yeah. Well, it's actually gaining traction
Yeah,
lately.
we could even make a joint one, so we don't have to post our ones on that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that'll take a while to grow, but if the TikTok
If the TikTok
transfers,
gets bigger, then we'll make a joint one. I
Yeah.
think.
and obviously you guys might be thinking we're reaching high, but
Nah.
we know
we were
we'll
at
do
the
it.
start of last month.
Yeah.
We didn't even have a TikTok, and now we have a TikTok with
6,000 people.
we
watching
probably
us.
have nearly 1 million views on it.
Yeah.
Like we definitely have over 500,000 views on it, which
Yeah.
is crazy. And I guess you don't I thought it was weird when the girl recognized me, but then I'm like, well, for kids that age, TikTok's like the main thing. It's
Yeah.
bigger than YouTube
Yeah.
for them. So when they see a TikToker, it's like how if we saw like a guy who made a YouTube video with 3, we'd be like, fuck, that's that guy.
Yeah.
Like that's how they're seeing it now.
I can actually see in years to come, let's say 2-3 years, TikTok dying out and bringing back another thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
What happened with Vine?
Yeah.
That was huge. That was the TikTok of 10
that's
years
like
ago.
The Paul brothers. What happened?
That's how
with
they came
them.
up.
And then
And
they
then-
just transferred.
Mhm.
Apparently, I saw a thing that YouTube even paid certain Viners and to
get-
come over
yeah.
and they supported them heaps to
Yeah, yeah.
get them big on YouTube. But yeah, that's what happened. It's definitely TikTok will stay around for a while.
Mhm.
It will die out one day, but I think this year it'll go
This year we
strong.
have to
2020 it'll go
capitalise.
strong,
Yeah.
and we will too. So,
Yeah. We just want to make creative stuff.
because we have heaps of ideas and they just work.
Yeah.
We figured. I think we are understanding the formula.
We're beginning to understand the formula a bit more, and with that will come more confidence, more charisma, and a bit more
better
comedy.
quality,
Yeah.
better content.
So we're learning every day, but yeah, we want to aim high because at the end of the
You
day,
gotta
this
aim
is what we
high.
want to do.
Ambition is key.
We want to, have a talk show,
Yeah.
or we want to, be the Ellens of Australia.
Ellen, bro.
We want to host things.
That'd be sick.
We want to do podcasts to thousands of people. We want to talk to people. We want to interact. We want to make people's days better. We
Just
want
do
to
it all.
That's it. We can do it all.
Yeah.
We've done
Just need the
songs. We've done
platform.
podcasts.
Just
We've
need
done videos.
To grow our audience,
That's it. So we grow this year. We grow the audience, and next year we fully
Yeah.
capitalise. But if something comes up this year, we'll take
Take
it.
it 100%.
Obviously, we're both working jobs. It's not like we're just making videos.
Yeah.
We both have jobs. We're both making money.
Got to have
and
some income, I guess. At
That's
the
the thing.
moment.
This is our side
Soon to be main.
our
though.
side piece.
Soon to be main.
Soon to be main. That's it.
Another question from Aiden. There was, or was it Aiden or maybe biggest
Bailey.
flog in sport?
That's
Australia?
Bailey. Yeah,
Bailey,
Bailey
yeah.
Moore. He's got his dad listening to the potty now.
Respect.
So shout out to you again, Bailey. He's a big listener from. He's not from here, is he?
I don't know.
I think he's from like
Respect
over
though.
east. Respect. He loves the potty, and he's got his dad involved, which is huge. So shout out you guys. And yeah, he said biggest flogs in sport.
Oh yeah, I'll shout out one of Carly's brother's friends, Oscar, because he said he
Shout
loves the
out
potty.
Oscar.
Yeah, good lad.
And shout out my cousins Braith and Corbin Lennon. They've been waiting for this shout out forever.
There you go.
Follow them on TikTok. So basically,
Biggest flogs in Australian sport.
biggest.
I don't like
flogs-
Mason Cox.
Yeah.
Flog. I reckon he's a flog.
Yeah.
From what I've seen of him.
The thing is, when I was younger, obviously, I saw people on TV and just thought, God, I hate him. What a flog. And I'd just chat shit. But then everyone's human and they're actually good people.
Yeah, and
Like-
most of them when you sit down, they sit down and chat.
That's
they
it.
seem
Like
alright.
Mason Cox appears like that, and I'd probably
Mm.
have him on my list too.
Yeah.
But then he seems alright. Who else? We're thinking AFL wise. I'm not sure. I've grown to like a lot of players. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like Buddy Franklin, I despise sometimes.
Do you reckon? I feel like Nathan Buckley could be floggy.
Yeah, just
As
because
a bit of a his personality comes off a little bit. But I don't
That's
dislike
possible.
him. I just maybe.
Lockie Weller, Aaron Norton.
Lucky Weller's a flog for sure.
Yeah.
He proved that in person to us. So.
Yeah. Other sports. I mean, back when Kyrgios was an absolute
Yeah, he was a
dickhead,
flog then. He's getting better now.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't stand him, but now I can't not watch his games.
Yeah.
He's very, very good.
He's getting better. Big Australian Open for him this year.
Mm.
He's got to perform. He's
Yeah.
got to make a semi or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think he has to step up.
David Warner.
He is a flog.
he
You could
seems a
tell
bit
he'd be a
floggy.
bit of a flog. I think.
Yeah, he's. Who else? I don't know.
Which
I feel like
that Taylor Harris. Do you reckon she's a flog?
I don't think so. I think just because
She just
she
gets
had
the rough
the
end of
statue.
this. Yeah, the statue fucked her up.
Yeah.
The statue was dumb.
Yeah, because before that she was one of the best in the comp, and like,
Yeah.
people just loved her.
Then the statue was too far
Yeah.
because it was just dumb. Like it's not even a gender thing. It's just a
Wait for her to
player
play
thing.
200
you know?
games.
Yeah, it's just silly.
And if she plays 200 games and kicks 300 goals, beautiful. Have
Yeah.
a statue. I would be fine with
100%.
that. But she got a
Not after
statue
17 games
just
or
for a
whatever.
kick. So that was strange. There was someone I wanted to bring up. I'm losing it. Oh, Ben Simmons. I feel like he's floggy. He's a great player, but I mean,
That's true.
I've seen him say things and do things like even the whole Crown
The casting
casino
yeah.
thing. Like they wouldn't let him in because his
Yeah.
ID. He didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
an
yeah,
yeah.
And then he was saying it's because he's like coloured skin or some shit.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
said
was
it's
trying
because
to-
he's black.
Come on.
So there you go. That's our
I
flogs
don't know
of
who
sport.
else is flogging. I guess there's not that many big athletes.
A lot of tennis players I don't like. So like
Yeah.
there's a Greek guy, Tsitsipas or something. He's
There's a German guy
six.
called Zverev. I don't
Zverev.
like him. I
He's
reckon
like number
a flog.
4.
Yeah.
He's the one with like the longish hair.
They're not like Roger and Rafa,
No.
Kings.
Mm.
They don't have come across with the same cool persona.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Obviously, they're both young. Like,
Yeah,
they're both only
like
a couple years
our
older than
age. I
us.
think they're literally 20 or
Yeah.
21.
So they got a lot to learn. But
Yeah, I don't like Zverev.
you
He
compare
looks like a
them to
flog.
like Demonor.
Yeah.
He's just hard on his
Lad.
sleeve, loves it. So,
Do you
yeah.
reckon Serena Williams is a flog?
Yes.
I think so too.
I think
she
early
comes off
career
as
she was okay.
Now
but
she's a bit-
now, yeah. And you were saying something about she played two
so
men or
what
something?
happened was she said her and Venus said they could beat any man ranked outside the top 200 in the world.
Okay.
So you're already discounting the 200 best, but whatever.
But yeah.
Then
yeah.
they played a fella ranked 206. One
Wait,
set
one
each.
guy or-
One guy.
Okay.
No, but they didn't play him at the same time.
Oh,
so
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Say his name. Forgot his name. So he played Serena,
Mhm.
beat her 6-0 or 6-1
Yeah.
in the first. It was just one set, and then he played Venus and he beat her 6-2.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not on the same level.
Nah. Not at all.
Yeah,
And it was,
and they said they could win, but no.
yeah.
I remember there's some. I saw another thing. It was some WNBA player said she could beat DeMarcus Cousins one-on-one, the basketball, and then they interviewed some of the American, and they were like, they're like, no way, like he's gonna kill her.
Minter.
Yeah, and obviously he would because he's a 6'10"
male,
big beast. Like, it's gonna beat a 6'7" woman for sure. It's just the way it works. Just biology, bruv.
That's facts.
Human bio.
Oh, don't remind me.
Not a good topic.
That was a shocking time in my life. Actually, at the time of my life,
you got more
was
views than
okay.
the teacher, so who's the real winner, right?
Yeah. We'll talk about the bushfires.
Bit serious.
Serious topic. It is crazy. Obviously, we said in the potty last week, Scott Morrison's gotten way more hate than he should have.
Leave Scott alone, man. Come
because
on.
obviously it was dumb for him to leave.
Yeah.
We admitted that. It's dumb for him to leave. Obviously, he didn't show as much care as other leaders would have. Like, we went to a town and was shaking their hands when they said, "Don't touch me." Like, it's a bit weird. But at the end of the day, now he's donated $2 billion over the next 2 years. You've got all the celebrities donating money.
Yeah. And I think it's sad that the people are using it, like there's a bushfire happening.
Yeah.
And instead of trying to find a solution, trying to help, they're just using it to push their political agenda.
Yeah.
Like, get over yourself, I reckon. Stop. They're just using it to push their own little views. Like, fuck, I hate people like that. Get fucked.
Yeah. A lot of people, especially on
posting
Instagram,
shit about this is the right way to do things. Says you 18-year-old from your bedroom.
Yeah.
I guarantee Scott Morrison knows how to handle the situation better than you do from your 12 years of schooling.
And
right?
they want more. I feel like the people who are really, really targeting him and wanting him out are the ones who are just either one, they're affected by it and they're really emotional about it, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna say things and act out.
Scott Morrison even said that.
Yeah.
He said, I understand why people are angry at me because it's an emotional time, and they're like, he admitted that. So,
but people go, "Oh, he should have donated earlier." He
well,
probably should
I'm
have.
pretty sure I want to say factually that it would probably hard to take $2 billion out of the economy.
It is.
So it probably would have taken him some time to get that together.
He can't just say $2 billion, please. It has to go through.
I guarantee he was working on that.
They have to make cuts on everything to try and get money out.
I guarantee he was working on that a lot of the time. Yeah,
print of money.
He wouldn't be able to just
print $2 billion.
Now, no matter what you think of him, he's put the $2 billion. So what more can he do now? Like,
yeah,
it's just, and then obviously the climate change people, they see this as an opportunity to push their climate change agenda.
Oh yeah, climate change made the fires deal.
No, it didn't.
Climate change,
bro.
mate, because it's hot, fires happen.
No, everyone said that. Like, there was a good post I shared yesterday of a guy just straight facts. He was sensible.
Yeah, he was talking about backburning, right? And he was saying backburning is legal.
Yeah.
More people need to do it. He said not enough people are doing it. So if everyone had done it,
he addressed
it would
everything.
have been less.
He addressed, like, saying it wasn't. He's like, climate change and global warming does not cause a bushfire. It's like a side effect that makes it harder to stop.
It can increase it.
It doesn't cause it. He said bushfires are caused by like lightning strikes and.
Also, they were saying that this was a thing against ScoMo, like abusing him again.
Yeah. And
it was saying that I'm not sure exactly what it was, something about carbon or oil or some
coal.
shit.
Yeah, it was coal because we export
there's
coal.
Too much coal or
but
something.
it's like that runs a lot of our economy. We can't just cut it, you know.
But he was saying that like everything on the land can just go up even if there's not much like trees or anything. But you know, I don't know much about that, so I'm just going to talk from what I know.
Yeah.
And everyone, it's freedom of speech. Like, they can say what they want. We just don't agree.
100%. I just think it's dumb to just blame one guy for a massive bushfire. Like,
and I feel like the people that are blaming him, so just let's say the 18, 19, 20-year-old girls, because I haven't seen that many guys
No, it's always girls trying to push their climate change agenda. Climate change is happening. The world's getting hotter. It's not caused a bushfire. Don't be dumb.
Yeah. I don't know if I talked about this with you or with Dad, or was it on a potty? I'm not sure. But someone was saying, what if climate change is a cycle? So climate change, like, we went through an ice age and then it went back to hot again.
Oh, I feel what you're saying.
So we might be coming up to a really hot bit. The world might average 30 degrees.
And then it goes really
soon.
cold. Like,
and then, but it might be in 400, 500, 1,000
That's a fair
years.
Call.
It could be a climate cycle, but we're not around long enough to know what's going on.
And also, like, the world is probably the temp's going to go up a bit when I checked population stats, right? So in 1900, there was like 1.5 billion people, and then since then, 6.5 billion people have joined the Earth. Like that's the biggest growth of people
Ever.
in the history of, like, obviously the climate. We have to cater for that many people in the world. Like we can't be living like the Aboriginals were 40,000 years ago when there's 20. Even people are saying, "Oh, you should leave it to the Aboriginals; they can take care of the land." When they were taking care of the land, there wasn't 27 million people living here.
Yeah.
I doubt their ways would work today with 27 million.
I think a lot of they do have some things that do work.
Yeah,
and
for
it
sure.
has been proven. Like, apparently there are remedies and methods that they have to reduce bushfires and stuff.
Yeah.
But then, like, what was it? There was like a Black Thursday fire, and in one day it took out a ridiculous amount in Victoria. And I don't even know why I brought that up, but
These things just happen. We live in Australia. Bushfires happen.
yeah.
And this one's really bad. But it's no one to blame for it. You cannot blame... ScoMo didn't go out there and light the fucking fires himself.
Yeah. And
there's not enough blame on the people who lit the initial ones as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's forgetting about them.
Yeah. There was apparently a volunteer firefighter who had lit some.
Yeah.
And he got done for it. This was mid last year, I think. And then people are acting like these fires are only just happened now. They've been going on for like fucking 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I opened up a GoFundMe for people who listen to the potty and stuff in November, like the start of November.
Yeah, that's when they've been starting for, like, it's been going.
Yeah, and
Even Jennifer Aniston went up on the Golden Globes and said that
it's climate change.
And it's like, no, it's not. That's
You're
not why. Yeah. Like, people know. Even firefighters will say it's not because of... Firefighters, I've said, have come out and said that's not what happened. Even I watched a thing and, like, the chief scientist of Australia said, even if Scott Morrison, when he got voted in, if he stopped every single gas emission, he said that still would not change the world's climate. It would change it by like 0.5%. It wouldn't have made a difference. The fires still would have happened. Like, you can't blame one person for a bushfire unless he went out and lit it, but he didn't. Yeah. And then people just use it as a chance to complain and get their little bedroom views out.
There was also something I saw that it's not ScoMo's like a responsibility as such. It's a state matter. Yeah. So obviously he's got to help because he's the leader of the country, but it's not all about him. Yeah, it's a state like they need to do their thing too, and they've been given everything they've requested. All the state. Yeah, but people do things because it's easy. It's easy to blame one person. Yeah, exactly. You can't write 50 posts on 50 different people. Instead of trying to find a solution, like go donate yourself. Or that's another thing I saw. Spread positivity that the fires will be cured, not blaming someone and adding to the fuel. Negativity, exactly. Yeah. If you care about it so much, go over there and help. Help donate, them rebuild. Yeah. Donate. Right. You saying I hate ScoMo, he should die. Like even that Youngblood guy, the singer. Yeah. He led like a fuck ScoMo chant in Melbourne, and I'm like, cunt, you're from like England. Yeah. You know nothing about Australia, and you come over here just because he hears all the Triple J listeners saying that. Oh, I don't like stuff like that. It's annoying. It's just rude as well. Like, you're all forgetting he was voted in by the public. Yeah, he's wanted. And then people who did vote him in are trying to act like they didn't. Yeah, it's like I voted for him. That's why I like ScoMo. That's why. Yeah, I think that he has done some dickhead things. Yeah. But now he's put $2 billion to it, so I mean, what more can he do? Yeah. I just think people like to look for someone to blame, someone to whinge about, to get their it's the way the world is political agenda about, and their little, what they heard on Triple J or what their friend shared on Instagram. That's the thing. I think that's Triple J. It's just not that's not the way to go about it. Either work towards a solution or shut up. That's where we'll end it. I like think that. So. That's good. 100%. And that has to do with anything in life. Yeah, don't work towards don't add to the negativity or fuel the fire. Their negativity is fueling, like, the universe. She works in mysterious ways. If she's hearing all this negativity about the bushfires, that it's someone's fault, they're not going to get better. But on a good note, there's rain, apparently. Yeah. It has been raining. And there's some firefighters coming in from other countries are starting to arrive as well, which is great. Yeah. So some of the fires are beginning to slow down and stop. Yeah, it is slowing down. It's good to see. And, I'll put a link in the description to the little GoFundMe I made, up to $135.
That's good.
Daddy donated, Mummy donated, Tay donated, Connor Baker, good friend of the show,
Yeah,
donated.
lad, Connor Baker. Adventurous.
He is.
Bloke he is.
He loves a good
skydiving, diving. He was...
I want him to take us on a little trip.
Yeah,
boys trip.
that could be a nice
'Cause
little video.
I want to go down, Esperance Ways.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll wait a little bit because he's just been there. So.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
But yeah, Connor Baker, take us down south, please.
We'll go skydiving with him.
I actually want to. That'd be a cool video.
I'd like to go skydiving.
Jamo and Dylan take the sky by storm. Thank you for listening.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.